really want to be shooting at a full squad.
Exactly. And you certainly do not want to gather attention as well when the zone is going to be shrinking down to its slowest. Now, A1 Esports does know that there is one of the squads right outside the zone as well, and Sinister is going to be pinning them down outside the zone. Of course, that is going to be a massive factor as well, as it's going to be C9. They are in a massive water trouble because A1 Esports, they are waiting for them to make any kind of movement, and they want to catch them off guard. As Evil Eye, look at this man, and of course he will be taken down. Now, even R3D Esports, we did see them do real good in the last map, and this time they are getting eliminated off in its early phases.
Well, they have been sent packing as well, but let me just point one thing out. A1 Esports have surprised me. I do believe they have 7 kills to their name. Let's make that 8. No, that was Wolverine who came in with that final kill on Seal 9's Anka, which means Seal 9 are going to be bowing out in the 8th position. The question is, did they have enough kills? We're going to have to wait and find out. 2 points for their kills is not going to be enough to propel them to the top 16. Meanwhile, F4 are still in this game. And I like the fact, see, A1 Esports, they made all the right decisions.
Yeah.
The fact that they moved out quick and they are holding down the fort, not overextending,
Yeah.
they just might make it to the Super Weekend.
They certainly learned from their mistakes as the rotation wheels coming in through from F4. This is going to be a crucial game for even Blood Legion F4, and this fight might be so detrimental that we actually do not want to miss it. Waltrick taking a lot of shot onto Rayan, but Rayan barely getting hit as well. Now, Waltrick's making the move onto players of Blood Legion, but it's going to be so risky to do as well. But now F4, take a look at what these guys are doing. These guys are absolute madmen as they're going to be rotating right inside open, and Dominic, of course, catching Khan off guard, and the other player is going to be right across the angle, but Gyro from the backlines is going to be providing that essential cover and taking the last man down from 7C.
Blood Legion finally dishing out damage this time. Fixes in the background is definitely a happy guy right now, but Deadeyes Guys are going to be out in the 4th position, which means, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 3 teams in this last game of league play. Week 1 here in PMPL Season 3. 10 players are still alive, and against all odds, A1 Esports have played it clinical.
Wow.
They have done a wonderful job.
Wow.
They've held their ground, and they haven't backed away from fights, mind you.
Exactly. I mean, they have been just holding off their ground. And certainly it's like, why do we need to fear if we have our ground secure for ourselves? And this is exactly what A1 Esports is doing, certainly learning from the mistakes that they've made. But 7C again in a heavy fire as the vehicles will be blasted out by Sinister. So there will be no means of transport for them to make an early rotation inside.
One thing I just noticed, I loved A1 Esports rotation. They could have gone basically straight in towards the center. It is the higher ground, but they know what the enemy is. They went all the way around, hugging the blue zone. There you have it. Dominic has been wiped out, and now they are just going to pick on the remaining members one by one, basically making it easy for them to walk away with the kills. There you have it. Double digits have already been secured. 10 kills for A1 Esports. Now, these boys are playing like we've expected them to play, or what we've come used to seeing them do in big tournaments.
Oh, Gyro might get spotted by Dante here. And of course he will.
Dunzo.
That's going to be XP Blood Legion getting eliminated on the 3rd position. Of course, they did quite good, but they could have did way much more better, as Rayan was the one to, you know, get the casualty inside the fight that happened against F4. Look at the aggressive coming from Dante. He's not going to be stopping anytime soon, as Nemo has been taken down as well. And now it seems like A1 Esports have the entire situation in their head, as Fear has been taken down in the end. And that's going to be A1 Esports taking the entire game in their head. And that's a massive chicken dinner, even with the kills.
Forget style. Forget everything. What was this confidence that was infused right now? I mean, they just went for it. A1 Esports, you all were wondering, where are these boys? Well, there you have it. They are on your screens right now. They are going to be a happy bunch, winning the final game. And pretty much, let's see if it's going to be enough to take them to the Super Weekend. But